Excellent. We are online. We've got no viewers. This is my favorite place to be. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To all 0 viewers. This is fine. This is for the clip. It's been a furnace today in Ireland. The worst thing we could be doing right now actually is to be in a small place playing video games. A small room, which is exactly what we're doing. Today, we're going to be checking out this new game, Temple Maker 64. I'm sure everyone has, or people have thought about this before, the idea of like, just make Mario Maker but for Zelda. But someone actually did it, and they're actually doing it the way I was kind of hoping and envisioning it would be done. So I've already played 1 level. Let's try out another. Let's go try out Wacky Temple. Obviously, I'm a massive fan of Ocarina of Time, and specifically, I'm actually really interested in like. We'll play a bit more, and we'll probably talk our way through it. I am also one of these freaks who like. I just want all my video games to look like this. I want all my video games to be blocks, right? I want you to make levels of your blocks. I want you to put shit in your blocks. You don't need a lot. This game, as far as I'm aware, has like 2 enemies, which is fine. Like, it's a demo. And like that, and that's exactly the way it should be, right? Like, this is a pitch demo for Kickstarter, and it's a very impressive one, might I say, by a solo developer. Don't try and do everything into your pitch demo, you know? Just take it slow. Get the major mechanic out first, major pitch. And what I would argue with the major thing that differentiates this, and the thing that stood out to me first and foremost, is that you start this game, there are 2 options. You've got explore or build. And like, immediately as someone coming into this game, you'd be like, oh, do I have to go and get like a code or something from fucking Discord? Do I have to log into Discord, a fucking Discord account, and talk to a bunch of 15-year-olds about levels and getting codes? No, it's just explore. Here's a public like display of like trending levels. It is so cool. And like for them to have that in their like, essentially their pitch, is really, really impressive. Because that I was arguing is the most important part of this, is discoverability as opposed to like its base mechanics. All of this can be ideated on. They've got the toy working. They've got the machine building. Add more shit. Let's get this chest here. And yes, like right now it's in a very limited place because it's a small game. But I've been having fun. At least that one dungeon I played. So as you can see, very Zelda-like controls right now. Like some would say almost to a fault. I would not. Like this looks sick. Basic stuff. You can like do a Z target. You can even backwards jump. I've seen some crazy tech with that backwards jump already at some of these levels. Right, so far this level's looking pretty nice. Just simple along. And again, yeah, they only have these like bats and these gelatinous tubes, but honestly, it's fine. It just demonstrates, hey, we can do enemy AI, and we can do targeting. Right? We have a functional targeting system, which actually works really nicely in conjunction with the camera. And I would say it's probably even a bit smoother than Ocarina of Time, because of course you're going to try and fix essentially things that are wrong with Ocarina. They seem to only have 3 items available right now, and again, it's such a hard game design thing when like you add an item, changes your whole relationship with the environment. You know, you get an item, now everything's different. What can I do? Just give me a look up. Is there anything up here? Aha! Is that a puzzle? Seriously, is looking up and hitting a thing a puzzle? It isn't a puzzle, Aaron. It is interacting with a 3D environment, which makes your brain light up. Okay, we've got a switch here. What's this do? Okay. Oh, just sponsor chest. Grand. Key. You know, like, they don't have... There's not a lot of... I wonder would it make sense to like, it's kind of hard, right? You don't want to. I was thinking, could you add like a thing where you have a user account and you could go into dungeons and like get items or currency of some sort in order to like, you know, up your account or something. I think that's kind of probably a bad idea though, because what's immediately going to happen then is if you introduce like a character leveling system, or even if it's not like behind any power, is you're just going to have someone make a map that's just like 1,000,000 XP really easy, and it'll be the like most popular map. It's every time. This is a way more straightforward temple than the last place I was at. It's actually kind of nice. I did start building a level, but you know, I just wanted to figure out how the tools worked. Wasn't exactly sure what I was building just yet. All right, so what else do we get here? We do get arrows. Okay, anything we can do with those arrows in there? Except, ooh, hello. Ooh, did you get out? No, it's collisioned. Oh, he got out. Nice. You can, yeah. Please. I have equipped the item. Please, please, please. Thank you. Right. We need get out of this room. So there is this. I don't think we can arrow anything here. Oh, there's a. Why did I think that was blocked? Right. It's a very door-heavy level so far. Oh, maybe get a nice item. This is probably going to be the boss key or equivalent. Excellent. Yeah, let's go back. Let's just do another round, I guess. Yeah, we'll play a few levels tonight. Basically just I want to like suck this game dry for a bit. And maybe kickstart it, even though I have no money. Here we go. End a level? Yeah, end a level. See, that's it. You know, a simple level. It's not going to take a million years, like Mario Maker, you know? The more tools these guys add, the more complex your temples are going to get, right? I might even go back to the first one. The first one I did was tricky, had a lot of really, really interesting stuff. But we'll go through like some of the top level levels. See how we get on. Yeah, it was fun. I will support the Kickstarter. I swear. Awesome, that was a normal one. So that was Wacky Temple we did. Fuck it, we'll do OT Force Temple. Why not? Sure. Why not? Why not? Give this a go, and then we'll try Goon Squad or Goon Temple or whatever it's called. I saw it has an 88% success rate, which is exciting. Don't need these pots just yet. Right. So we're dealing with. Oh yeah, we're in the Force Temple. Okay, all right, we're in the Force Temple. Easy. I know what I'm doing. We're in the Force Temple. First we go up here. Fight 2 Stalfos. Close enough, they've got bones. Get the key. Guess I can't really do a lot with this room. Oh wait, no, they have the ladder up at least. Yeah, I think, you know, in terms of... Yeah, there's a Goon Temple there. Yeah. It's like the 3rd highest rated level. I think one, like, easy patch... Not even... Yeah, I'm going to be talking so ad infinitum about... Developer, if you're watching this, or, like, watching this VOD or something, I'm also a former game developer who got spit out and chewed by the industry, so... When I say these like little things, I like to think I have some level of awareness and consideration. One thing I'm thinking that I'm sure you're thinking of immediately is pushing blocks, right? You add a little block, you've got block-based technology there, you have a little context action with the player to move blocks. That's probably going to be like the next patch of this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Just like, what's the smallest little discrete element you can add to this game right now? I don't think, for example, for them spending 2 or 3 sprints on just enemy AI would be as beneficial as just adding blocks, right? Because Zelda's not... Ocarina of Time isn't really about the combat. Combat's good. Combat breaks things apart. Combat, like, you know, it's a difference in kind. But the pushing of blocks changes your approach to the environment. I don't have any items. Oh, I got a bow. Okay, alright. That changes things, because in the Force Temple, when you get the bow, things change. Here's our first question, time of the night. What's the real name of Moot? We had this the other night. I think the app is being a bit weird in that regard. This is Christopher Poole. This is great. I'm learning things about from what the fuck? What was that? There was something below the correct symbol there. Really weird. Anyway, let's continue on. No? Okay, okay. Oh, you, right? If I hit you. Absolutely nothing. Cool. So one flame has been arisen. No, that definitely did nothing, right? Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's go through the temple again and try and figure out where we are. I'm sure that we can use the bow on something. So it was in the forest temple. It's cool you can make these big ass rooms though. I'm sure there is a limit. Really like its approach to building geometry in the build mode. I might go into it at some point just to show you. Okay, okay, okay. Anything we can do here? Oh, so this... Okay, right, so that must have actually opened up the room in front of us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we now? Oh, I know where I am. In Zelda. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a chest here. We're coming up again, up out of the well in the garden. Zelda freaks in chat. How fucking bad, lads. What a thrill. Okay, and this just brings us back down here. Oh, hello. I swear to God, I thought I've been playing too much Hitman. I thought you were, like, the sight meter of, like, oh, you're being found. A new key means new possibilities. Difference in interaction with the environment. Did we go this way? This is towards the two Stalfos we already fought, right? Or is this, like, to our temple entrance? Is this the entrance? Yeah, yeah, this is for this stuff. Okay, 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 okay. If I was a Zelda player, immediately go right after this. This door doesn't exist. Well, that brings you to the garden. So it's here. I need to go here. Do I need to hit it with the purple flame? Possibly. Check it. Well, hey. Okay, that's interesting. That's a mechanic that Zelda doesn't have, right? Like, you have colored flames, right? Colored flames do different things. Actually, the other level I played had something like that as well. Ah, go away. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, so now we're in the big room of pushing blocks. Very good. Ladder City, as I like to call it. Block would usually be like here or something. Yeah. But we have to go up here first, usually in Zelda, to do something, probably a switch of some sort. Was it all just up to the same place, really? Yeah, it's okay, it's just all up to the same place. There's just nothing. So there's no reason for you to like go there rather than. And over here is nothing. Oh, well, okay. Aha! Cool, cool. The key. Forest Temple is definitely one of those temples that has, like, I've been through this temple a million times and I have no fucking clue where the last key is. I mean, Zelda and Ocarina of Time in general is full of that stuff. And I quite enjoy it. Pro gamer. I do have a lot of these enemies, to say that much. Just real chill vibes as opposed to like something like Deadlock the other night where I'm just fucking constantly hitting my knees against the table and fucking up everything. Oh, gold key already? Well, I guess this is where... Yeah, you would actually get the boss key here, technically, though you'd have to do some bullshit. Maybe that's another thing that they don't have in this version just yet. It's like, I'm sure all, like, logical triggers are within a singular room. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if that's true. Like, if I hit a button in, like, a room that's at the way end, at the other end of the temple, does it affect it? Can it affect it? Does the game have the ability to do that just yet? Autosef says hype in Twitch, and I'm sure that's just my partner on her Twitch account. Thank you, baby. Okay, now we are in... Alright, what room is this? This is where we fight another two Stalfoses, and we get another bow. This is actually where we should get the bow. But we're just going to get a chest. What's it going to be? Is it going to be another key? Or just a heart? Oh, some bombs! Not bad. We'll take that. Gotta get that blue flame on. No paintings around. I don't know what to do in here if there's no paintings. Right. Let's go fight Meg? Green it's cute. The green ghost or whatever. I had one of the criticisms that now has been averted, which is I was like I hope that the game doesn't just have one track of music, and it's clear now just from playing this level that that's not the case. This is a different track of music. It's really appropriate too. Shout out the dev. It just does all of them okay, and then we have the bombs for the bomb. Perfect. There could be a real what's the word I'm looking for? Be a real want to just go like fucking mental on the soundtrack side of things for a game like this, because you know you want your music to sound cool and extra and awesome, but you know Zelda like Koji Kondo, right? One of the greatest composers at the time, still like obviously still and ever, but like when Koji Kondo's working on Ocarina of Time, he's already a legend, right? And he's known as the theme guy. This is I did the Mario theme. I did the Zelda theme. I did hey, even Shin Onigashima, right? These big very melodic, heavy, based on the classics. And what I love about Ocarina of Time's soundtrack is like Koji Kondo's restraint and like his experimentation, because like sure there's the themes there. There's all the like the Hyrule theme, this, that, and the other, but like have you ever listened to the boss theme of Ocarina of Time on its own, and you just listen to that one discordant passage that sounds like a trumpet is in a fight with a fucking cat? It's awesome. It is mental. Like I love that shit. Or like even the fact that he used to tell the story about you know, he's this respected composer, this legend who works at Nintendo, works with Miyamoto, and he does the soundtrack for Ocarina. He gives in his version 1.0 for what would be Ganon's theme, the very, very last battle theme. Not the Ganondorf theme, but the Ganon theme itself. And I think Miyamoto or someone had to say to him, like, we actually would like you to work on it a bit more, or we don't like this direction, we want you to go in a different direction. And how they were like, we can't tell him that. This is Koji Kondo. We can't tell Koji Kondo that we want something different. But they did, and he did, and that final Ganon music is so restrained, incredibly restrained final boss music. It's like emotional, right? Oh shit, we got the Force Medallion. Hell fucking yeah! Is that a custom texture they put in, or? That's fun. Fun level. Fun level. I'm looking for the hard ones. Let's try and get a hard one next time. Alright. In the DC Comics 2016 reboot, Rebirth, which Speedster escaped from the Speed Force after he had been erased from existence. I don't know anything about DC. Wally West is one of them, right? Yay! Oh, okay. So, okay, it looks like my bug. What the fuck is going on? It's like the bug is evolving. It's now telling, like, there's like a 4 out of 4 below the correct or incorrect. Okay, we need to, let's keep an eye on that. I don't know what that is. I think it might be like how good you're doing. Let's try Goon Temple. I'm curious to see why it's 86% complete rate. By Bernie Sanders. Oh man, this is gonna be sick, dude. Alright. With a bunch of hearts, we got a switch. We have some torches. Very good. The door. Just says Goon. Open the switch, open the door. Okay. It's the flames. Opens the door. What is this bullshit gonna be? Okay. Or torches on the wall. You need to update the sound effect for the chest spawning. Just a bit low. We've got a bow, it means we can use fire. Right. And hey, Ocarina of Time didn't have this shit, Wind Waker did. Okay, they do have the spatial audio down, which is nice, but you know, we're gonna hazard a guess and say this was Unity, but that not meant as a derogatory statement at all. I'm not getting an Unreal Engine feel from this game. Though, willing to be proven wrong. Oh, I need the bow, right? No, dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Yes, thank you. Okay, open up something. Well, I kind of like the idea of making a really vertical Castlevania 64 style level. Just as, like, you know, in terms of limitations of this game's features right now. That sounds fun. Okay, got the boss key. What else can we do here? I'm just going to go back up again just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Can I make another jump or something? You can make all these cool structures. You've got like some slight curves on the sides. You can make curved geometry. There's stuff that this game can do. Alright, want to go there. That's where we want to go. Right. Make this jump. Perfect. Is that it? I'm at the end? Okay. That was Goon Temple. Okay. I didn't even Goon once, dude! Good temple. Good temple, all the same. I liked the vertical section in the big room. Yeah, it's made me think about making like a real vertical level. I'm definitely going to make it a level at some point for sure. I have one in progress. Where is it? This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, explore, build. Explore, you just get this public API version. Build. I have something in mind here. I'll show you what the process looks like. I'm not in the mood to So it's interesting, like if you want to create a new room, I actually really like their workflow idea. So I guess there's a few rules, right? First and foremost, blocks aren't walls. Walls are inherent to rooms. So for example, you know, these blocks here, right? I can't just like create an object and place that block. That doesn't work. I mean, I can place like that, that's fine. But you notice it's not a full block. So, but instead I need to actually just treat base rooms geometry and extrude from there. Or the opposite of extrude, right? And like that can go all the way up, so I can like make this go way high to the limit, which is nice. So it's like layout first and then building on top of that with elements. And if you want to create a new room, all you have to do is just like literally do it like this. It's a really, really cool, really, really nice feature. Oh, no, it just deletes it then. All right, we'll get out of it. But I'll show you. Like the idea I was having, I didn't really have anything. I was like, you come in here, you go into this room, you go over here, you get a key. It's a bombed wall that will bring you up to this like platforming section up here, to bring you back in here. And the idea is to go over here with a door. Or fine, put something here, because I already built another room. Here, and the idea is bombs go up. You gotta bomb this in the correct timing. And then you're down to a little secret zone that brings you to another floor. Oh yeah, they've got like so many floors as well. It's really, really cool. Anyway, back out of it. I'm here to play games. Ghost Town? No, okay. Can I... What filters? Filters. Oh, shit. I don't know if any of that makes sense yet, but maybe that's to come. A lot of these have... Okay, the internal tower has 67% complete ratio. Ooh, I already like the look of this. I'm already thinking now, I just want to look into... I've never fucking finished Castlevania 64, but in our ongoing conversation about mod applicability, I feel like that's one... Like, I love the look of... What? Okay. Some bullshit. I love the idea of, like... I love Castlevania 64's look. I even like its controls and its level design. I like a lot about Castlevania 64. But yet, it doesn't like me. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's have a look. Is it like a pressure-based thing the longer you stay on it? No, it's not. But I notice we've gotten... We've got two white... Got two doors clearly there. 3 doors here. According to the map layout. And then one behind us? What? Okay. False advertising, no gooning at all. Yeah, that template, no gooning, dude. Okay. We're already stuck here, guys. What the fuck? Alright. I gotta do the both... No. It just immediately go off, like. What can I do? What are the interactions that this game allows me to make? I can roll. That's not going to work. Nothing in this room. I've got no items. Interesting. This is where the 67% comes from, I guess. There has to be a way. All the walls sound the same. What the fuck? Do I have to, like, punch into the wall, maybe? There's no, like, general map screen or anything. I don't know what the fuck, lads. What's this? No. And there's nothing I can actually use in this room, like. Alright, question time while we think this through. Musical Ruins Group of Big Awards in 1985 with George Michael as a member. Easy. Easy. Incorrect tonight. Alright, yeah, 5 out of 5. Okay, so, like, I don't think I've gotten an incorrect answer tonight so far. Is this like, it's like an AI that's building itself on my PC, but it's only fucking with me via shit trivia questions about, like, 1990s entertainment. Yeah, there's some bullshit got aha moment with this. Bad level. Abandon. 2 floors, 4 rooms. Entrance here. Like, I couldn't get into the fucking temple. Like, I see, yeah, the doors are coming from outside, yeah, but like, alright, whatever, dude. If I could downvote that level, I would. Let's try Dragon. We're talking about fucking Castlevania 64. Let's do it. Ooh, this looks fun. See, they're making like the idea of like, you know, complex geometry and like windows and doors and temples, fucking churches and shit. It's great to see. And again, just having like, I'm very much of the spark game design fucking wars in the comments, but like, I am very much of the opinion that like those pots being there are good. They are useless, yes, but they're good. The game is better for having those pots there. It forces an extra level of user interaction. It's ultimately optional. They can just not do it, but it's just like, hey, you can just swing your sword here. You get nothing for it. But at this early stage in development, like, that's enough to just differentiate, like, hey, we have the ability. A bit of a platforming puzzle here. I don't have bombs or anything, right? So I'm just going to go off faith. Thank you. Just put my sword away. For RP purposes. Ah! Alright. And it's great to see, because I showed a few nights ago, like, I have my own little 3D demo built in C++, just... And, like... God, my fucking camera controls and everything are kind of just like this. I think I'm just making this, but a worse version, obviously, that doesn't have like a really, really cool like web server component that has like a publicly listed like downloadable loader in it. It's really cool. Get the key. Use the key to... Was there a door down here? Okay. I think it's nice that the collision engine holds up in this regard. What were we watching recently? It was like a trailer at Summer Games Fest, and it was like... I think it was Stig Asmussen's new game, the former Sony Santa Monica dude, and... Ooh, something down here? Nothing. Oh, we're at the start of the level? That's kind of fun. Yeah, the whole new thing with their game is we've got like dynamic cover and like fucking crouch-based systems. So like you're not just like, you know, most games have standing and crouch state, right? Maybe there's an in-between, maybe there's an extra state of like mounted, but like in all intents and purposes it's a state machine. You're in one state or you're in the other. And like I think they're trying to be like, no, 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 it's going to be not stateful. It's going to be purely interactive with the environment, which is just another state. It's just going to be like hugging wall, form inverse kinematics against the wall. Boom, you've got your feature, I suppose. But like, it's funny that we have to like just say call the smallest things features like that. We have not fixed how to do circle collisions, right? We're never going to fix circle collisions in the games industry. We work in triangles. AI will not be able to do that. If it will, I mean, I guess it can, but like, computationally expensive. The AI will be jealous. No, I don't want that compute used for figuring that shit out. I want that compute for me to figure out how I can be better. No, okay, the key was used already. Yeah. Okay. Just do some explore. This time was a bit nicer. Yeah, not as difficult, but we're not looking for... maybe I will just play the other level again. To try and figure out why it was difficult versus some of the other ones. Excellent. More pots. Again, I don't care if there's nothing in them. There's a heart. That's cool. Just happy that they're there. Happy that these pots are there. They make the game better. I won't be taking questions. I kind of do wish, like, they have this thing where you can put a key... Oh, I do have a key. You put a key in a pot, but it changes the color of the pot. And I kind of don't like it. See? Like, I would just prefer if it was just another pot. To be honest. Like, that level of clarity and design isn't going to help you in the previous level, for example, which just has some asinine bullshit, it seems. That only the maker's friends know how to get through. Gotta kill it. It's gotta be like a pot kill cam or some shit. Right? Loads of birds. Were we here already? Hold on. No, is this a new room? This is a fully new room. Okay. Whoa. Okay. And again, I would argue these keys are better designed than Zelda's because they actually have like a distinct kind of lunging behavior. They seem to be like preparing to attack. Give visual feedback to the user. Ooh, weird collision. It's fine. Happens. Ooh, weird collision. It's fine. It happens. You're like catching all those cases in a game like this where users could do literally everything. Like, you're not going to catch all the bugs, dude. And that's fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing good enough. Whoa! Here we are! We did it. Alright. What's the dust? We're going to finish all these levels, I swear, by tonight. Just so incredible. That's Zelda. This isn't Zelda. This is Temple Maker 64. Has nothing to do with Zelda, Nintendo. Nothing to do with Zelda. Just leave them alone. Okay. Well, there's some new tracks that have 0% plays, it seems. What do we want? Chunky Chunky? Path of the Bomber going back. Let's try out Chunky Chunky. Chunky Chunky Gauntlet. Ooh. With the Chunky Chunky Gauntlet, you'll need to test all your skills to make it through this dungeon. Hidden deep in the dungeon is a message from its evil architect. Can you find it? Become the true master of the dungeon. And there's a little fuck you. Okay. Welcome to the Chunky Chunky Dungeon. Start with this room. We'll start with the dough. Can't do anything here. And this cheeky little slope. Said a secret was hidden deep in the underground. This is why it's worth sometimes. Oh, we've got some signposting. I kind of want to. I'm curious now. I want to see one of those filters, and I don't think this is all hooked up. It couldn't be. How would you? Well, you actually could. Never mind me. I was kind of like, you wouldn't be able to filter on like the amount of time it takes to complete a dungeon, but you can absolutely filter on that. Average play length session. Simple. Right. And we've got no items to start with, because sometimes they're cheeky. Like you can have a level and start with a bunch of pre-made items. This is the case. Question time. Band name isn't a stand-in. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Alright, let's have a look and see. Survivor, AC/DC is, Red Hot Chili Peppers is, and Green Day is. I don't think Survivor is a stand. Wait, what? AC/DC absolutely is a stand. AC/DC is in part 2. Battle Tendency. I don't know, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, very nice. Don't want to. Oh, what? Ah, okay. Well, that's for boomerang usage. Let's go down here. See if there's anything cheeky. Oh, that cheeky little boomerang you see. You have to watch everything. You gotta watch everything, dude. Every piece of complex geometry. Now this is video games. Yeah, and then use it. Yeah. What do they do? They're both... Right. And that opened up that door. Okay. Need to get bombs. That's what we're next looking for. We need bombs, dude. I could be the first person in the world, besides the creator of this level, to play this level. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, I had a similar idea. Like, I like these little kind of tunnel sections. I want to create like a ooh. Why is... See, look at the... Maybe the map geometry, like, it's hard, right? Because it can't account for all discrete levels of verticality. Even Zelda proper has trouble in that. Some chests. Oh, nice zoom in. Chests galore. Surely not another key. We got bombs! Excellent. I just want to see before anything else. Is there anything else down here? I didn't finish the path. Okay. Alright. Just wraps around. Am I literally going backwards? Oh, there's nothing here? Oh, this was... Yeah, okay. Alright. Sorry. And again, hard to work on, hard to make a camera feel very good in a game like this. And they're doing incredibly well. Very impressed with this. What's up here? Let me just go up there. All right. Can I for Okay. That seems a bit sus to me. Let's go in this door first. Technically have a way through, but it's a bit sus to me. Okay. Z targeting system. An innovation in the 3D adventure space. So we've got a bunch of grates. Isn't that great? Can they attack me in climbing stage? Ah, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's the fifth one. Okay, alright. So. No. Dude, thank you. Oh my god. I'm trying to use my sword, but I guess you can't have your sword out when things open. Yo, what's up, Kerbal Science? Yeah, I'm back. Been back for a week. Oh shit! I gotta get fuck. I gotta get like the chest while it's that sucky. Yeah, I've been back just playing games, doing stuff. No major plans. Not really making timeline videos these days. Been a while. So you know, just playing some video games. Dealing with a bug on my PC right now. What it is. So we gotta rush back quick before this. Well, oh, okay, no. Okay. We have to wait. We have to actually stand and wait for the full fucking thing to go first because. Excellent. I love myself. It seems still the boomerang's kind of return trajectory is still based on your position, which makes sense, right? But. Ooh, all right, hold on. No. Nice that you can just cancel like that. It's pretty cool. See, it didn't even fucking get it. All right. We're gonna be chill. We're gonna do this. Oh my god. It's fine. Fine. We'll get through this room. Is that a puzzle? Looking around the environment and hitting something, a puzzle. Oh. Should have given me maybe a bit more room on this. Just a bit more room. And also collision on this. Whoa. Alright, don't worry, Dev. Whoa. Whoa, I don't even know what's happening. This is an early access game, it's a pitch. It's not perfect. I can deal with a bug. I can deal with a discrete bug, it's no problem. Can you? No. New plan. We get these 4, we wait for Boomerang to come back, and then we just... Yeah. And then, no. Okay. Alright, see. I have to wait now again. Yeah, and the chest is going to go away now. Check that out. Isn't that cool? We're going to boomerang those 4 crystals. We're going to wait for a boomerang to come back. We're going to unequip the boomerang. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's still not fast enough? Wow. Okay. I mean, can I? No, I can't do it from this angle. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's very annoying. Alright, we're gonna have to do it as intended then. But we have to make sure it actually fucking works. It probably worked for the uploader of this level like once, and he was like, "Ooh, perfect, it works, don't worry about it." See, the minute I move, like changes its state. Alright. How the I am not meant to be able to get this. I guess I could also Well, what just happened there? That's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna play your game. Alright, I thought that was gonna be cool. But it was not. Now what we're gonna do is maybe abandon the level, because this sucks. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till next question time. But this is kind of annoying. Like I've solved the puzzle. Right? Unless I have to do it from here. Is that what it's telling me to do? No. Avoid the torches, go up here. Alright. The targets do stay, but it kind of gives you the impression that it doesn't. Which is kind of weird. That's fine. We win. Yes, dude! Right. We have a bow. Nothing else to do in this room. Oh, just before question time. Perfect. Who voices Sho Suzuki in the English dub of Mob Psycho 100? I love Mob Psycho 100. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm going to learn something new today. David Naughton is definitely a lad I met in college. The rest, not so much. Let's go with Casey Mongillo. Casey Mongillo. Hey, wait, I thought I said that. Alright, that's 2 incorrect. Out of 5, it said? Really weird. Now, okay, hold on. There's an arrow looking up. Is there anything I can hit with this, with a bow and arrow? Because I, you know... Oh, wait. AI viewers, streamboo.com. Fuck that guy. Let's go back in here. There actually, yeah, hold on. There was another section. Oh, there wasn't. Alright, sorry. Thought there was something I could do with the bow in here. There is not. How the fuck am I meant to get back up then? Alright. Alright, hold on. Got our chests here. We have a boomerang. There's an arrow telling us to go this way. See, sneaky. Very good. Right. Love that moment where it's just like, holy shit, I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna put you to bow. Rude. Okay, where am I? Didn't this just bring me back? I think we've been here before. It just brings you down, doesn't it? Alright. Back to square one. But now we have... Well, we did that already. We have a bow and arrow. What does that change? We have bombs too. Excellent. Ah, and they're doing the exact same thing I was thinking of doing. Just not like that. Whoa. Okay, alright. You should be able to throw your bomb in here, dude. Am I being super dumb? Do I just need to jump to it? No, it has to be thrown. It has to be thrown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Do I just have to jump with it, maybe? Close. Hey. Bow and arrow. King. So I still can't get through there, right? Oh, I can. No, I can make that jump. I can make that jump with a roll, right? Surely. Yeah. Right. New room. Let's have a look around. 2 switches, some torches. No problem. And a downstairs. Okay. What's this do? It's on one of the do I go off this? No? Okay. Is it demonstrating that To progress, I'll need to hit 4. Because surely the boomerang isn't going to work here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Bunch of bow and arrow targets. I'm going to assume that this is timed. This isn't a bad level, I have to say. You know, I know that one puzzle was a bit annoying, but... What the fuck? Did you hear that timer? I bet you there's an order. Okay. Nope. Wrong one. Like, you seeing this? It's crazy. Look. Alright, something wrong in Z targeting. Anytime I Z target, it goes to a black screen. Oh, didn't that time. Oh! Yeah, something with the camera. That's alright. That's a bug that can be fixed. Probably just gets a weird space in space. Oh my god. Well, at least it functionally works. We have a bunch of switches that do nothing. Time out incredibly fast. And they're functionally useless. What am I missing? Ah! Well, first of all, please get me out of the darkness. Otherwise, I'm going to die soon. Aha! Okay, it's just that one that probably opens the door. We're making progress. Yes, we're making progress. We don't have a key. Wait, are we... No. Is this the main room again? We've been here before. We got nothing in that. Okay. Alright. You can keep your tricks. Oh, we can bomb this wall. Okay, thank God. I was like, shit. So many times in the games like this where you're just like, I've checked everything, I've done everything. Not everything. What? You trolling me? That felt like a personal attack because I literally just said that, like... Oh my god, that sucks. Alright. I don't think there's anything down here because it was just the room to get the bombs in, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's fucked. What the fuck was that bomb for? That bombed wall. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. Anything else in this room? Any, like, triggers? This brings me to the bombed wall section, which we just came from. Yes, alright. Oh, wait, but we need to light the fires here, right? There's 2 fires. But 2 have not. Are they on the ground or anything? Am I going crazy? Yeah, they are. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Be careful. That's where the next one is. Okay. I don't want to die. This level's actually... This one's been the best so far on stream, even though it's been a bit frustrating. Okay. That's the key point, though. That tension between frustration and achievement. This is... Oh, no! Okay, we're good. Ah! Okay. That key is going to change everything, boys. I really shouldn't say boys. It's more than likely just girls in this chat. Hello, girls. Now we're back in this room. That's been barred. So we do our thing here. Try not to die, try not to die, try not to die. Could actually do with some hearts now. I have two choices for... This is... I've got 2 door opportunities now for key. Let's just use this one. The game design is telling us to use this one. Interesting. This is cool. All right. A lot of torches here. What I'm picking up is angles. Question time. Nickelodeon is owned by what parent company? Oh my god. Guesses? It strikes me as a Viacom deal. I don't know much about like how the... This is a separate channel, like Viacom would own it. Yeah, nice. 6 out of 8. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. Again, I don't know what that means or why it matters. So yeah, what I'm getting down from this puzzle is actually, dude, this is a cool one, right? Like, form straight lines. If I'm right. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Blue light up here. This is a good puzzle. Shout out creator of this level. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Is that all the torches? Am I missing any? Excellent. And now, do this. 1, 2, 3. That's a good puzzle. That's a good room. Gold key. Now, we do not have another silver key. So we're still 1 key down. And there's 1 more room to go, like. So... where was that? Whoa! Glitched the game there. Right. Oh, but that's interesting as well. I guess that makes sense. So that has just revealed to me that all rooms are loaded at the same time. There's no, like, you know, you're only in one room and that's the room that's loaded when you hit the next trigger. Once again, yeah. So this, I need a key here. I need 3 keys, it looks like. Look at the fucking map, dude. Okay. Okay, so, but there was, there were symbols throughout this temple. Like heart and diamond and stuff. Like this heart, for example. I cannot get over this. I don't believe it. Surely not. Yeah. But I have the gold key, so I can go in here. I can go in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This isn't the end of the level. Yes, it is. Oh, you sneaky fuck. Okay. This is the end of the level, but Bunch of keys. I'll take these keys. Bunch of hearts. What are you playing down? What are you setting down, my friend? Am I going to need all these keys? What is the max amount of keys I can have? So there's technically a 99 in OT, right? I'm curious. We can finish the level right now, but I am curious as to just what's in that room. Oh, is it going to be the fuck you? It's going to be the fuck you. In which case, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be class. What could be behind this? Bit more, just a few more. This is very exciting. Can you imagine this in a Zelda game? Other than the Gerudo fucking training grounds, which doesn't count. 3 more keys. 2 more keys. 1 more key. Fuck you. But I went out of my way. But I went out of my way to come here. I could have just ended the level. You're gonna tell me fuck me, fuck me, fuck you, dude. You have the best level I've seen in this game so far. And you're gonna say fuck me? No, fuck you. I'm not even hitting your pots, dude. Fuck you. Alright, let's end this level. Yes, I am going through all these doors again. That's very funny, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shout out this creator. I wonder if anyone else is streaming Temple Quest 64. Babe, if you're in chat, can you search and see if anyone else is playing this on Twitch? I'm just curious. I hope so. This game's fucking sick. Very my shit. Another level down. Fantastic. That was a really good one. What could I like create like a collection or something in this? I have to remember that one. Temple completed. 26 minutes. 0 game overs. Very good. I know, yeah, I was literally there the whole time. Shout out Jimmy Jonga for that level. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I'm curious. If we go to filter by duration, we've got about 2-ish hours on stream. What does that look like? No temples were found. Because it couldn't at this point, right? It was 1. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, we've got some ones here. Got worst dungeon ever. An ancient castle. Uta Majora. TM64 Master Quest. What is the oldest ones here? Got some from April. Got some from May. Unfrozen Fortress, eh? This is one of the earlier levels, it seems. Crayfish Carol. An ancient fortress has thawed out after being frozen over 1,000 years. What mysteries lie within? Based on the frozen fortress level from Droplet, States of Matter. Let's give it a go. Where's my fucking vape, man? So another tablet seems with these multicolored flames. So first we need to get a bow. Alright, the bug has subsided. The Z-targeting bug, which is nice. So actually Z-target. Can't do a lot right now, can we? Out here. They said this temple was meant to be an hour long. Let's test this hypothesis. And go downstairs again. I guess it's in case you fuck up. Platforming heavy. Yeah, like I want all my games to look like this. I just want these big discrete rooms which to jump around complex geometry. Ah! I say as I immediately fuck up. But like, I like fucking up. I like the commitment and jumps. I'm a big fan of that Castlevania jump. And actually, I imagine one of the first... Again, this is a solo developer. I'm nearly certain doesn't work in a team. And thank God, because the first things he would have rubbed up against is someone on his design team, or his team in general, would have told him, we should have a jump button. And I think philosophically, if you're a big Ocarina of Time fan, that's just a non-starter. It has to be... There's no jump button. Wow, I need to roll. But yeah, like philosophically adding a jump button, like again, a jump button works in Breath of the Wild, right? Or Tears, that's fine. But I am personally a big fan of the roll off ledge jump. Bring it back to game design. Old ideas can come back and flourish. Shout out, oh shit. Middle of question time. What plays the quote, hell is other people from? Oh god. I think it's the flies. No, it's not the flies. I was just saying I was talking about jumping. Oh yeah, and I wanted to pivot into shouting out another indie game here on Steam.com called Angeline Era, which is a new game in the bump hit genre of video games, which I appreciate. No, I can make this jump, lads. Shut the fuck up. If you don't know, bump slash is where, as a player character, there's no attack button. It's just simply when I bump into someone, sword gets hit. It feels very good. It feels very responsive. And they've made a whole video game based around that. It's called Angeline Era. I think. Nearly certain. It's called Angeline Era. I think I'm thinking of the right one. Okay, hold on. I can make this jump. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. That's why this fucking level's an hour long. People spending an hour on this one single jump. Like, there's nothing to... No, there's nothing to left or right of me. Nothing to the left or right of me. No! I keep fucking up, dude. This is a pain. This is a pain. It's even worse when I'm streaming to 3 people. Because now I'm upsetting those folks. There was nothing there either. Yeah, alright. Let's take it slow. Take it slow. Don't try and be fancy. It's a weird jump in a 3D platforming video game. I can't hit that yet because I don't have a bow. The bow's going to be in here, though, surely. I have to be able to make this jump. I don't get it. Are one of these blocks, like, are these blocks are all just decor, right? They're not functional. Is there a hidden switch on any of them? Yeah. Nothing. It just really wants me to make this jump, but I can't fucking make the jump, lads. Do I have to, like... No, that's not... See, like, it doesn't even add... Like in Zelda, it adds, like, an extra teeny tiny bit of verticality when you do your jump slash, but... Not here. Oh, wait, hold on. No. No, I just really have to make this. What if I'd try and jump slash anyway? I wish there was a rewind function, man. Nah, fucking useless. Alright, screw this level. Abandon. Fuck your throat and Frozen Fortress. Let's try a different one. Keep that filter going. Yeah, I'm not about those levels that are like, you have to make this really pixel perfect jump. Let's try the Hollow Keep. Tree Hollow Keep. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Door through there I can go through. Let's wait for a bit. What does this do? A chest. Okay, a silver key. Okay, and a button here. What does that do? Spawn something in this room. Oh, there's a key there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That would be really cool if you let me have that jump. No such luck. No such luck for us. What flavor of vape y'all smoking? Alright. Let's continue. Let's continue. We didn't get an item or anything, did we? No, we didn't get it. Just got a key. Key, which will be used in there. Yep. More bow stuff. Locked door, pots, key door. Anything down there? Nothing right now. Be surprised if chest spawned there or something. Anything through there? Really? Not really. Yeah, this is the song I was playing in one of the first levels I played that took about an hour. It did kind of grate on me a bit, which is why I'm just happy for some variety. But again, the music is pretty, like, it's very functional. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It's about atmosphere, it's building. You could also be very tempted into just using like the Zelda 64 sound font when making the music for this, but they chose not to as well. Very, very good. Distinguishes it. Distinguishes it. My England is not so good. Another key. That brings us back into this room, right? Yeah. Use the key on the door in here. Here! Oh, do you know, go amazing. Thinking about like different ideas for streams and stuff. Is there a duck? Is there like a duck PNG tuber or a VTuber? It's just a duck. But he sounds like this, or it sounds better than that. Like a duck would sound. I think that would go hard. You would just call it duck. Holy shit, duck streaming. Fucking A, dude. Wanna watch Duck play Deltarune? Gelatinous blobs. The Americans love gelatinous shit, man. They put jelly in everything. They put fucking food in their jelly, like. It's mental. There probably wasn't anything down there. Oh! Cheeky little Chester! Cheeky little Chester! Brain perfect chest opening, by the way. Thank you. Silver key. Die. There is a chest up there, though, so we're probably gonna have to come back here. Alright, already this is a... Okay, it says this is an hour long. It might be an hour long, or 2 hours long, because... This is already a pretty big enough temple, like, I'm trying to keep in the mental map in my head. Which is the fun part of these games, specifically, and why we need temples back in Zelda. It's not because OMG temples, it's because we just... Players enjoy keeping a mental environment, a 3D place... A mental map of a 3D environment in their heads. So I've been playing a lot of Hitman. Like, I like Hitman, but now, like, I just... Ooh, a health boost. Very nice. I'm just going back to it. Why? Because, like, I feel intimately connected to those levels in a way that I feel like mastery over them now. Like, I can do suits only Silent Assassin. That's because of just, like, being in those levels for a long time, and that feels rewarding. We have a bow now, and that changes a lot for this. And it looks like, are we back in the first room? Or no, we're back in the main kind of, yeah. Okay, cool. Wants us to go back here. All right. These are just regular, yeah, they're regular. Question time. The board, oh, that's sick. The board game Settlers of Catan. A die roll of what number causes the robber to attack? I don't play fucking Catan. Causes the robber to attack? I'm going to go between like a 1 and a 10, but like, is the robber a good thing or a bad thing? What? 7. Sure, why not? Why not? For your Settlers of Catan heads. So we can use these now too. Excellent. Ooh, very nice in that it, like, you know, there are a few distinct camera modes. It seems at least 3 in this game, and the transitions quite well. So, like, you know, I'm in neutral camera mode, right? I'm in aiming mode, but I could also go into like first person, or into like, yeah, this kind of Z targeting view. But it will always retain the last kind of camera setting I have. Is that same true with? So I'm in first person now, and I can also move around first person. If I press right click, I'm in Z targeting mode. It does return me to neutral camera position. That makes sense. I mean, it's a bit much to ask. You know, you're in first person into Z targeting and back into first person. I'm not sure yeah, the user journey on that's a bit strange. So I think it's probably the net positive to just go back to neutral. Waxing poetic on game design mechanics. I'm far less interested in game design, as in like top fucking like big G, big D game design. That's far less interesting to me now than the way discrete game mechanics are implemented in 3D game engines. That's to me where the cool shit is. And where like human expressiveness can actually take center stage, as opposed to just like, oh, it's doing that mechanic from that game. No, spin it up, spin it yourself, spin it your own different way, code it differently, make it weird. With bombs now, changes things, changes loads of things. Not a lot though. We are going to first, because that's just a bard. But hold on, I might be able to hit the arrows into this. That looks like a, oh yeah, okay, cool. Bet. Cool. Hey, alright, cool. Maybe we don't have to revisit a bunch of rooms. Forward progress. Forward progress. Big staircase. Ah. Yeah. Torches. Interesting. No fire source? Can't do anything here just yet. I don't think. No. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw it there. I just saw it there. Would you mind your fucking... It's right here. Very sneaky. Zelda didn't have these things. But I do enjoy it. I tend to enjoy it. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. And get that one. Name's Scott in from North Dakota. Is there nothing in here? There's actually nothing in here. Puzzle was just to get out? Alright. Well, sometimes. Not even worth finishing that. Alright. It's in here. We love... Ah, yeah, so good. Bitches love, like, having, like, a square room with a bunch of, like, symmetrical architecture, and then you get to go to the second floor of that. Oh, we love that in Zelda World. Yes, dude. Yes. So excited. So excited. Go to the room first. Then we might check upstairs. Fuck off! It's brought me back to the fucking beginning. Alright. Well, at least we can get this now. Hey. Well, we needed that anyway. Okay. Oh, and it opens again. How nice. It's good. Go up here. Whoa, look at this map layout. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take our time with this. We have a key. We can use it on the door. Our door here. Yeah, just go straight for it, right? Because we're probably going to come up above it. Activate a switch. Ah, come on. What? This is cool. Okay. More looking at the minimap now than anything. Alright, developer. You're able to do this in Zelda. Alright, you know what I mean? Like... Like, maybe I hit an arrow through it, right? I know, but like, it doesn't feel as good. Feels like you're cheating the game when you hit, like, with your sword through a grate in OT. In a good way. Alright, well in that case... Let me just go back up to this one area. Yeah, so that was the same crystal. Okay. So now we want to go this way. Through here. Oh wait, was that the one at... Fuck. Okay. Get this... Am I going insane? Is it the same crystal and I'm just tripping? It's the same crystal. I'm just tripping. Yeah. Okay, now we go this way. Yeah. Another locked door. Bollocks. Okay, let's go this way. That's crystal. Yeah. Here, go right and right again. Yeah. That better have done something. Let's check if I'd open that door. I didn't hear a door opening. Oh, thank God. Alright. Woo! Still hot, lads. Jesus Christ. 31 degrees here in Dublin City. Are you fucking joking me, like? I didn't sign up for this, like. Never gonna catch me. I don't have a key to. I don't have a key to. Okay. Shit, that's just where I came. Fuck. Is there seriously nothing in here? Is there... No key or anything. Oh, what if I kill all the enemies? Nada. Fuck. Alright, you need to get the angles right. It needs to be 90 degrees. Facing this geometry. Perfect. We don't have a key, so we can't get through here, so we have to go back and figure out what the fuck we're doing. Long temple so far. Certainly feels like it could get to an hour. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. We still have arrows. We still have a bow. What do those fucking crystals do? Yeah. Ooh, the camera does not like it's trying its best. It really is. Question time. Which musical has won the most Tony Awards? Ooh. It's between Hamilton and Phantom. Like, I love the producers in Chicago, obviously. Surely Hamilton didn't win more than Phantom. Surely. Now, I honestly, I've no skin in the race. I'm a kind of an Andrew Lloyd Webber hater. Like, of all the musicals here, I'd say my favorite's the producers. But I'm actually... I wouldn't be surprised if it's Hamilton. I'm going Phantom. Okay, it's Phantom. Let's go producers! Fucking A! You can do it! You can do it! You can be the most awarded Tony member in the world! Oh, okay, cool. We've got arrows. We've got arrows. We've got arrows. That we can't do anything with yet, right? Because I need a blue flame to hit that. But we are on the second floor. Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. You're in the geometry there. The trigger won't happen unless you're actually... Yeah. I know how to use the dot product in 3D game engines. I also know how to use the cross product in 3D game engines. I struggled with the dot product for so long because, like, it's a mathematical equation, and first and foremost they teach you in mathematical certainties, and I just like, and there were people always like, oh, you need to use dot product in games. I'm like, grand, I learned it, figure it fine, but like, can you show me where and why and give me a use case? And for years, honestly, no one could give me that, especially my fucking college professors and stuff, because none of them ever made games, right? And then literally it was just like someone came up to me and said like, give me here's a use case for dot product, and it's literally NPCs talking. You use the dot product when you want to just figure out if something is actually in front of you or within a certain angle of degrees. There's far more than that. That's simplification, but like as it pertains to game engines, really only need the cross product and the dot product. cross product's better for like mapping onto like complex geometry. So like if you're the example I always used to go with people was like if you wanted to place down a turret into a game with like actual terrain and not just like cubes like this, you won't need the cross product or the dot product to interface with any of the geometry in this game, maybe except for slopes. But for more complex terrain based geometry, you would use the cross product to like get the correct angle of placement. Say if you wanted to place a turret on uneven ground or something. That needs to be the other way, right? Yeah. For them. There's nothing in there. I'm doing these things, but I'm not sure if they're doing anything. Do you know what I mean? Why didn't I do this? What the heck? Okay. Also still did nothing. I came from there. Okay. I just need I need some angles to get those torches. You got any angles, man? I do, yeah. Yeah, I do. I have a few alright, like. Well, man, any angles? Nah, man. Fucking no angles today, lad. It's hard going, like. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Hog for the Switch. The Nintendo Switch. Entertainment unit. Let's go. Yeah, let's try and wrap around here then. That definitely opened up a flame in here, surely? No? Was I ever in this door? Yes, I was. Yeah. 1, 2, and the third door here is also closed, right? Yeah. I hope that didn't reset all my shots. All my fucking hits. This brings me into second maze. Yeah. I think it's worth going through here again. Except for the fact that, like, there's a bunch of crystals and stuff. I hit one of them. Which I thought was 2. I didn't even get a key. Yeah, I got that crystal. Which opened up this door. And I don't need to get into this door. There's no way to get to the second floor of this arena. Let's just make sure. This is freaking me out as well. And there's nothing in here, right? We can start going back through the temple again, but... Oh, wait. No, this needs to be blue, right? Oh. Alright, what does that change? That doesn't change anything. Hit that switch. Oh shit, I can go higher? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Ooh, I like this. No, I've been here before. Yeah, I've hit that. But I do generally... Ooh, okay. I like the idea of... Yeah, like 3 or 4 levels of verticality in a single room space. Not in here. We came from there. The only route forward is here. Dropping down here would be useless. Doesn't merge any new zones. I have hit the button there. Wow, dude. Ugh. Sucks. Okay. Where's my way back? It's yeah. What is it? It's one of these. This one. Nope. I am literally a rat in a maze, like just running around this rat maze. Yes, thank you. I need to ideate. I need to look at these torches some more. Oh, I heard a cat behind me. Christ above, lads. Is there a cat in play? I think we've got a cat in play, folks. No. Oh my god!
So hard.
That's the worst, dude.
So hard.
Fucking hell. That's Barbara. Shout out Barbara. Just 2 rooms of... Like, there's these 2 corridors that do nothing. And I don't have to... No, I certainly don't have to use my arrow on that. Any other places I can get to? Is that only reachable via here? Okay, chill. No, because this was always the way we got up, right? Yeah. Let's have a quick break. Okay, in My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, which of these ponies represents the quality of honesty. You could probably take a look at me and like maybe make a guess that I might have been a brony at one point in time. You'd be wrong. I hate this shit. Quality of honesty. It's not rarity, because that's rarity. Pinkie Pie? Alright. Purple flame. Purple flame. No, we can't go. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to go back into the other room. I need to start retracing my steps. We're missing something. We're missing a key. We have to be missing a key of some sort. Came from here, right? But we entered into this zone through... Yeah, okay, alright. We entered this zone through another place. There has to be a way we can get to the second floor of this. Like... Yeah. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. But you need a key in this room. This is just full of enemies, right? Yeah, they respawn. Oh, it's good to know they respawn. That's nice. We gotta go back to the start of the dungeon to... Because we're missing it. We need to get through this door with a key. So we have to do the old Zelda thing. All the way back. Slowly. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. Not in here, right? Yeah, yeah. That's probably... No, it's not connected. Can we get back? We can, surely. So it was through this. This was the original door. Down here, not that one. Yeah. Blue flame. See, because there was a... Makes sense. Doesn't make sense. Maybe it's as simple as just hitting... I'll try those with fire again. Yeah, before I go up, I'm just gonna... I'm nearly certain I tried to hit those 2 torches with a... with bow and arrow, but... I'm just gonna double check for my own sanity. Because one of the torches lit fine. So I'm thinking maybe the puzzle here is... Oh, it does light. Okay, and then down below me, the blue flame's going to trigger, right? That's just the geometry's weird. Right. And now below me is the blue flame. Oh, yeah. I went to college for this shit, dude. What am I talking about? I heard a door open, I heard a door open, I heard a door open. Wasn't that one? Was it this one? It was this one. Right? Yeah. Cool. New room. Progress. I guess we jump down. Show me your best. This is where a boss fight would be, right? That's where it's tough. I mean, even Mario Maker has this issue of, like, you want to represent a boss fight, you have, like, 3 or 4 maybe 3 choices of big enemy. That's fine. Like, again, I don't... What more can you give the user? Like, it's already hard enough. You want to give them fucking, like, a AI-based gambit system from Final Fantasy 12 to have discrete behaviors? I think that's a bit much. It's a bit heavy-handed, and you might be spending it 2 or 3 sprints on that kind of work. This is just a bunch of empty rooms, lads. This is freaking me the fuck out. Okay. He's all here. Turn around and attack. That's that good tech. Spawn this wall. Nothing around here yet. I'll go up there in a minute. It smells good in the house. I think my partner's cooking something. If I had to guess, it would be a cheese toasty. Ooh, you just... the smell has reminded me that I actually have hot and spicy noodles I need to try later on. Excellent news. Alright, so I guess... which we want to try? We'll try this one first, and then we'll go up there. There's a second door up in that last room. Okay. This is a fun temple. But this is one of those, an example of temple where, like I played one earlier that was, it had only like a few rooms, to be quite honest, like 4 or 5 rooms. But within those 4 or 5 rooms, they had a lot going on in regards, like, getting you up to speed with the mechanics of the game. And this feels kind of, and this isn't a criticism really, it just feels long for long's sake. What else can you do with a tool set like this right now, you know, given that it's a demo? Just a bit of a heart bank. That's a nice idea now, especially in a game where, like, in a dungeon you might actually be fucking it up, like. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything much in this room just yet. Maybe we come back here. Or we fall down here, more than likely. Just seems like a... Wouldn't be surprised if the dev maybe had more in mind going on here. This is our highest level of geometry in this room. And we can't use it to get up here. Yeah, so we gotta go back. That's cool. Next, we will go. I will use Divine Blessing on my sword. My quack. I'm gonna go up here, check out this room. Any crack? We'll call him. Very good. Yeah, okay, we're up here now. Yeah. Okay, we're literally in the same room we were before. Okay, cool. It's just a jumping puzzle, right? Okay. Just... I don't trust this geometry at all. And neither does the game engine. Well, I will say you had the exact same bug happen in OOT. It's not even a bug, it's just a, like, that's what it's not a bug, it's the system acting correct. You know, it's just... doesn't look great. That's also fine. We have our key! We have our key! Holy fuck, we have our key! Okay. Okay, shut up, everybody. We're gonna go... What does this do? Yeah. This brings us in here. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I'm out of power, sorry. There, I'm thinking I could just spam this shit. Well, I don't think there's anything in this room to do except kill all these dudes and hope it triggers. No trigger. No bitches. We have a key. What am I thinking? But we could also use that key in that previous step. This is again the thing with these kind of dungeon maker thingies. You have to be very careful that like you don't put critical path behind a key. Like if this isn't critical path and critical path is the other key-based door, then this is a broken level, right? See what I mean? See what I fucking mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Don't count him out yet. Count him out? Yeah, don't count him out. Okay, alright, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I can't, and like, this is the thing you can't even blame the dev of this quote-unquote game over. It's the level maker. Question time. Let's do it. The book The Little Prince was written by Bach, right? No. Actually don't know. I don't know at all. I had a fucking clue. Please die. Thank you. I made the collision. You need to go out and in again. Gotta really control our jumps here. Put away our sword. This is a straight up jumping puzzle. Okay. Can I make this? Nope. Oh my goodness. Where can I make that? Fuck! It's fine. has to be that tile. Has to be that tile. Has to be that tile. Die, dude. Oh, that triggered a chest. Okay. We bar the angle on this one. Hey, there we go. Now we're fucking sucking pipe, lad. Key. No! Careful, careful. Key. Alright. And we're going to use that key all the way back in those complex set of rooms. I like the idea of having like these little discrete paths up to go get a key, come back into like a central area and use. I'm not necessarily saying that that's part of this level, but maybe something I'd incorporate into my own level. I don't think building a level on stream is that fun for me or for anyone watching. I think I just want to do that myself. Oh well, this key is for this, but I want another key for this key because I'm thinking of that room from ages ago. It's cool that those things killed these guys. I wonder, could you you could definitely make a puzzle based around that. Right. Okay. Hold on, this feels like a place we've been before? Where are we now? It's not familiar. Wait, no, this does look familiar. I've been here. Haven't I? Well, I mean, there's no way up, so... Fire doors. Switch. Doesn't open the barred doors. Maybe another switch? Oh, look. We exhaust this zone. Nothing there. Okay. This way, go this way. Let's check this out. No, this is where we came from. Yeah. We need to go this way first. Well, this probably wraps around. We want to switch at the end of one of these corridors. Nope. I guess you get one. There's nothing here, right? Nothing here. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll go back. Yeah, there's just straight no way up, right? Yeah. But we did need that switch for some reason, which I assume will become very apparent in a minute or two. Yeah. A bow and arrows required for this. That opens the bars. Yeah, I should have gone up first and then down. Be grand. Be grand. Yeah, in here. Thank you very much. Here, right? Yeah. Let's go! Right. What we got? Be cool if I could, like, jump arrow. Okay. I know there's another door we can go to. Yeah, I have to say it's becoming difficult to keep track of this this temple's geometry. Get this key, please, key. Hey, right. We have at least one door we can use it on. I don't think there's any other reason to stay here. All right, let's check out that other door. I'm hoping that will bring us back to kind of that one critical zone that we were at before. Yeah, it's a cool level. Okay. What shit, is there anything there? Getting a bit concerned here. Yeah. It's not like I have a hook shot or anything, lads. What the fuck? Ah. Hey. Alright, well. With that in mind, let's just have a quick look. So there's a chest there, there's a chest there. Is there a chest up there? I can't see. Either way, those chests are reachable. Okay, we need to get back. We need to get back. I'm gonna have a quick, just little break of. Lads, I don't like. What time is it? What? We're 11 o'clock. It still feels tropical. Like. Oh, sweat. No, let's go back this way. Sorry, I got my throat there. It's just a little bit of coke, nothing else like. Door there. Door there. Okay, we just need to go back, don't we? Alright. This brings us in here. Oh, fuck. Wait. Okay, hold on. We need to go the other way. We need to go the full opposite other way. We need to retrace our steps. I am finishing this level. It's grand because I don't have work tomorrow. I wouldn't be streaming unless I had work, lads. The only reason I'm able to stream now is because I'm not working. Question time. Which one of these manga titles was not created by Urasada Naoki? Billy Bat, 20th Century Boys. Was not created. Okay, well this is oh shit, well it's Monster and 20th Century Boys he has done. Shit. The only other thing I know from him is Pluto. Was not created by Urasara. I'm gonna go out on him and say Billy Bat. I don't know what Billy Bat is. Okay. There you go. He didn't do my father's journal. Yeah, we need to go this way now. Yeah. Oh, why are there two doors? What the fuck is happening? Why are there two doors here? What's this do? Oh no, I've been here before. Okay. So we go this way. This is gonna be a shortcut. Surely. Excellent. Okay. Nothing sneaky here. Perfect. We carry on. This temple has a lot of monsters in it. Non-derogatory. Gives us a wealth of different experiences. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. No! I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's fine. I need to put my sword away via contextual action. Perfect. Yep. Okay, dot product, I need you to work. My angle is going to be within acceptable ranges. Thank you. That's straight up bullshit. No. No, 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 no. You know what? Just die. We've been here before. We've been here before. I know I did abandon the last level because of a bad jump. But I'm not doing it here, because this is a doable jump. I think the last level had, like, one of those, like, you have to, like, hit a fucking frame perfect fucking angle. I'm not about that shit, like. This is doable. This is definitely doable. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Now, take your time. Watch the weird collisions on the left-hand side. That's it. It's fucking it, boy. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. That was scary. That was scary. Alright. Excellent. All video games should look like this. Oh, I'm getting a bit fucking... My eyes are going mental now with the amount of corridors we have been navigating together. And... well, at least this is just... seems straight through. Ooh. Well, no other choice. Down we go. We already here? We're already here. But I have no key. I wanted to come back with a key. That was going to be the exciting part. Yeah. Okay. Alright, no, no, no. No, I'm... okay, we're back here. Okay. Okay. Where do you bring us? These are... oh, this is so fucked. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to go here. And I do remember this room. This just brings us to a silver key. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Back out this way. Bunch of fucking dudes. Bard. Why is that Bard? Back here. We didn't even get anything new, like, from that whole section, right? We got nothing from that section. We didn't even get a silver key, we didn't even get a gold key. Fuck. If I came out of that whole section with an extra key, I'd go all the way back and do that shit, but no, I'm missing something again. I'm missing something. Have to be. Did I even go up here? I did. I did go up here. Yeah, I did. This brings us to... top of this room. Yeah. There was nothing really to do here. Except go through that. Just brought us there. Just so we could get an angle for that crystal. Yeah. Alright, I'm going back. I'm going through that loop again. We might have, like, I don't know, I must have fucked up something. Why are you Bard? I don't have to kill all these lads. Because I did all that before. There was no trigger. I can't get up there. Alright, going through this section one more time. I'm nearly certain there's no reason to go through here because it's just a... Yeah. So we're gonna go this way. Go through the spike traps. This brings us here, which we were just... This brings us back out, right? Let's confirm that. So that brings us back. Oh god, where the fuck am I? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I did something wrong here. Maybe I have to kill all these guys? I did. This is the weird angle jump. Just brings us back to... I'm going this way now. Because that just brought us back to fucking... the big central room. Yeah. Ooh! Woo! Key. Dude, if you're not a key, I'm abandoning this level. Straight up. You need to be a key. What am I need to get to the top of this, so I need to... Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's not tedious. It's not. If you think something's tedious, you probably just haven't built enough patience in yourself. We want to go to the... Yeah, second floor of this area. Get the chest, get the key. Go all the way back. This is going to be a key. Excellent. Now, long journey home. Now we can safely go back through without worrying that we missed something. We can bring that key all the way back. And to that, we're going to go this way. Are we going to have to deal with the fucking awkward jump again, but it's fine. Sometimes life is just going to have these things you don't want to do, you just have to do it. Like Question Time! Perfect example. Where does Stephen King's It take place? Is it fucking Derry? Hey, welcome to fucking Stephen King's It. You're in Derry now. Did I not pick Derry? It is Derry, though. Sorry, so the bug thing is weird, like, it will just... it doesn't even care like what app I have open. Full screen application minimized, whatever. It will just overlay over whatever's playing. And like take up the priority of the screen and the mouse input and everything. Sometimes I can click into behind the screen and play, but it seems to like really want me to give it attention. Do you know what I mean? Nah! Nah! No. I feel like I've been the most in this room, this whole dungeon. Put away a sword. That's it. No! I said fucking put it away. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Barred. No, it's the next room. I get barred doors. This is a straight walkway through. Yeah, well, there's a few little fucking corridors. But there's no alternate routes here. Just one door at the end. Which then gets barred and opens me up back and I have to... Yeah. Here... Oh! I guess we could use this key. Store. I really don't like... I've been wanting to take this key for that one fucking room I have in my mind. But we'll continue. Yeah. Okay, I've got some torches to deal with. Oh, excuse me, lads. Fucking hell. Right. Targets and torches. Yeah. There. Door there. 2 doors. And a vertical section. I just want to see up here in case there's any extra doors, chests, keys, etc. Nothing, right? There's another door there. It's 3 door checks here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, alright, so what's in here? This is all to get the... Yeah. Okay, cool. Not as much. Same thing here. Hear anything? No chest or anything. Just hope it did something. Go to this door. Ah, okay. Yeah, so this is the chest room. We might have to come back here a second time. So there was chests here and there. Right. There's a chest down here. Yeah. Wait, there's chests in all of them? Jesus. Alright. I have to make that full fucking trip every single time? Surely. Yeah. So you get like at least 2 chests per try. Another heart. Key. Okay. But I need to get back up there now. Fucking easy, like. And they're not going to make it easy because they're bringing me back to this room. But again, I will back. Same thing. I have a key that I could use at the other end of the dungeon. I'm not going to. Oh my god, where the fuck am I now? Hold on. Yes. If I go back this way. No, Jesus Christ. That just brings me into the same room. This brings me in a different angle. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, almost exited the level. Fucking go. Shout out SYL Zays in the chat asking or said that they made 2 levels. Hell yeah, I've been loving this game so far, dude. Yeah, shout out your loves in chat. I might not be able to play them tonight on stream, but I'm definitely gonna get back to this. I've honestly just been playing through a bunch of people's levels. Might make one myself, to be honest. This was fucking confusing. Jesus Christ. Alright. What doors have we? We have this door. Do I want to go here? Let's try it. We have that key now. We can get back up to that one. No, I'm fucking... Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright. We'll go this way, go through the other end of the room. We need to get back up to that top room with the holes so that we can drop down again and potentially get a second chest, potentially a second key. Ghost Town. Oh, Dracula's Castle! You did Dracula's Castle? I think I did. I think I played Dracula's Castle like an hour ago, dude. I'm nearly certain. Is that the one where there's like this one section, there's this one room where it's like colored torches and then like the colored fucking targets, and then you've got like a 1, 2, 3 dice block? Because that was a really, really cool puzzle. Really liked that level. I did see Ghost Town advertised. I think it's one of the trending ones. Give that a go as well. This one is... What's this one called again? This is called Tree Hollow Keep. What I did was I went into... That's not yours? Okay. I went into, like, filter all the levels. And I just went... What level... Like, there's a filter for time. So, like, how long it'll take you. I just said, give me a level that'll take an hour long. And Jesus Christ, we're nearly there, lad. I'll check out. I'm nearly certain I saw Ghost Town earlier. Hey, if we can finish this in the next like 10 minutes or so, might give Ghost Town a quick look. But yeah, definitely like loving this game. Loving this game. Went on a big poetic wax at the start about how its discoverability at the start is fantastic due to its explore nature. I'm nearly certain I saw trending. No, it might have been new. We'll have a look now in a minute. But I'm nearly certain I saw trending. I could be wrong. It definitely had like people played it like. Most of the levels are like 100% completion kind of deal. I think right. This is a long level. Lad, I've been here nearly a half an hour, like. Nearly an hour. It's good though, like, oh my god, that geometry kills me every time. Like, I both like and don't like it. I kind of like these temples. You have to go on these long winding paths down to get like a single key to bring back to a central room or something like that. This is very there's definitely some places in the design of this that I swear to god, there's most of this stream is just been me fucking failing that jump. Right. I don't even know what I was saying before. I think I was complaining about keys. We gotta be careful here. That's it. So I only really have so much fucking mental load left in this level, let alone the other ones. The first few levels we played were piss easy, in like, you know, non-derogatory piss. Question time. All right. Again, if you're SY, I have to explain this to my other chatters. This is a bug on my PC. I just have to deal with it. Like it's like a quiz thing. Which Batman psychic is the son of Talia al Ghul? The same thing happened. I just clicked and it just clicked the wrong answer. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. But fuck it. Why not? Oh, yo, shout out the dev in that Discord for me. I'm also an ex-game developer, chomped by the industry and spat back out with vast aspirations to make video games like this. So shout him out. Tell him that you've got another fellow developer who thinks this shit's sick. Right. Yeah, we're back here. We go in here. No. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. We're back here. Yeah. We go up to the third door here. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Those two door checks were for just the bow puzzle, which you don't need. Yo, that's fucking sick, dude. You made the PewDiePie game in Turbo Kid? I think, yeah, shit. I think I see that PewDiePie game. Thought about fucking grats, dude. Hope the launch went well. I know, you know, given the industry at all, kind of handier when you have well, like when you have like some form of IP, right, which to kind of launch a product on. But like I think I remember working on some games in the past that had that and still didn't really hit. They were just 2 hertz. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Alright. So now we're gonna go back all the way back to the start of the dungeon. All the way back. Like we said we would at the start. Except this time we actually have a key. Shout out all the fellow devs all around the world who were laid off. Either as a result of AI or other reasons. Alright, we're going to the other end of this room. Please, dude. I'm gonna go through the door. It's true, dude. It used to be, you'd have... It was a case of like, oh my god, you're a game developer and you actually have a accredited release. Please, we'll hire you, we'll do anything, you know? All it took for you was to have some form of, like, actual release. Doesn't seem to be so much the case these days. Doesn't even... You can even say you worked on a AAA, AA product and, like, it's, like, cool. But can you make Fortnite? No, we're back to this room. We do need to go up here. We do need to go up here. We do, unfortunately. It has the bad jump, but... We are mastering the bad jump. We do this by putting away our weapon, lining up it like professional gamers. FaZe Clan, let's fucking go. If you want to have a look at some of the games I worked on, you can look up Evercore Heroes on Steam. You can't buy it anymore because it went offline, but worked on that game, that was fun. Worked on a few other games here and there. But right now, I'm just playing games, dude. Just playing them. I have been waxing poetic on the nature of discrete game mechanics as they pertain to 3D game engines. So that's there if you want it. But, you know, it's really just talking about things like, you know, this kind of jump. The fact that I like a roll to a jump. Right, we need to go this way now, I think. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, check it out, but honestly, check it out on YouTube, because you can't fucking play the game anymore. It was a weird, like, 4 teams all versus each other in a PvE environment. And then they changed the whole fucking game. It's a long story. But working on the gameplay side of things was fun. Got to implement some cool systems, battle pass, shop, did some gameplay. Oh no, dude. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Alright, okay, hold on. Are we, so we're stuck? We can't get back up? Does this game have a map feature? Like, I know I can escape, but I don't have like a general map feature or anything. So I can see the mini-map. I'm sure they have the tech for it, given that they have it built into their creation tool. So I can't get back up, can I? At all? Oh, lads. That might be a bit too much. Alright, you know what? I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to save and quit. And I'm going to check out this dude's levels. So. I was in the middle of exploration. No, I don't want to keep going. Thanks very much. We go to trending. It's Ghost Town, dude. Nearly certain that's your level, right? And Dracula's Castle? That not your Dracula's Castle? Because I played that one. Check out Ghost World. Yeah, that's you. Hold on. Is that you too? Yeah, I did play a level, dude. Your level was sick. Maybe it was a different person's level I was thinking about. But yeah, your level was cool. Try Ghost Town. Explore! Yeah, I really like Dracula's Castle. I was actually talking about how, like, I really enjoy the aesthetic and kind of whole deal of Castlevania 64. Though I just don't like playing those games. And your level kind of reminded me of, like, the Castlevania 64 aesthetic. Right, so we've got some keys on doors. Excellent. Nothing down here. Got some nice laying out on the floor tiles, very much guiding the player. We love to see it. We don't have bombs yet. We can't go in there. And as I said this before, I enjoy the fact that the pots are there. They don't have anything in them. I don't mind, dude. It's giving me a chance to interact with the environment. It's prompting, and this you might get something. You never know. Okay. In here? No. I can't hit it. Right. It did actually hit something. Oh, it was a bit of a different sound or something. Okay, we can get vertical here. How does that change things? We can go here. That's just a bit of a dodgy. We have to keep an eye on that when making or building things in this game, is that those side columns can really fuck you up. Can I get up here? No, I can't. I have to go down here. Right. Key. Bombs! Perfect. Even better, because if that was a key, I would have choice. I would have to choose one of those doors. I mean, I'm probably going to have to choose one of those doors anyway. I really like how these are houses. That's so cool. Really well laid out. It's only hitting me now that this is a ghost town. Yeah. Right. Let's blow this shit up. Excellent. Excellent. So now we do have one of those keys, and we have to use one of those keys on one of these two doors. Okay, not too bad. We also have a bombable track here. No problem, man. Having fun playing this so far. Brilliant. Second key? Surely. Yeah, perfect. So now we're not locked in case we use a key on one place and then don't. This is a really cool idea for level. It's really intimate. Like, you've got these small little spaces, very intimate spaces. Still feels very much like a level. Okay. Oh, very clever. Okay. Yeah. We get to the second level here. Perfect. Gives us more options. Now, got a chest up there. Got more chest-based doors here. What else we got? Back here, we got a chest here. Ha-ha! That feels good. You're putting your chests in fantastic locations just for that little, like, aha moment. Really cool. So, I mean, I guess I can technically explore the second level here. Cheeky fucker. More chests. No more fucking keys. Let's go. That's not collidable geometry. I can't climb that. It's fine. And you put that pillar in the way there, so I can't make that jump. That makes sense. It's fine. Okay. Got 3 keys. Surely that's So much keys. Yeah. This house is infested, it seems. Ghosts and gelatinous cubes and chests that appear out of fucking nowhere. Class. Silver key. Question time! What do we got? Adam West. Adam West. Right. He was the mayor of Quahog. 7 out of 17 hasn't been a good night, lads. Has not been a good night. All right, this is definitely a puzzle level. Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. Because like, this is the whole world, right? Like everything is encompassed within these like specific zones. I can get up there, but I am curious. I want to start using these keys first. I don't have a. I am curious though. Can I break this? Hehehe. Is that always necessary? Oh yeah, that's a bombable tile, which is cool. So I don't necessarily need the bow or arrow for that. I don't know if that sequence breaks anything or it does anything, but I guess we'll figure it out. Ooh, and we're going up again? Okay. Kind of getting nasty with it. Ah! Okay. Alright. I played another level earlier that had a kind of similar premise to this. Though it ended kind of funny. You probably played it. You get to the end of the level, and here's your exit point, whatever. But next to the exit is just like fucking 15 silver pots with like keys in them. And you start to think to yourself, well, do you know what? There was actually one more door I didn't finish. And so you go all the way back and you go through like 15 doors of silver key doors, and all you're met with is inscription of the ground based on these tiles, so it just says fuck you. And I took that personally. We're gonna go... Okay, let me get my bearings again. Yeah, we want to go back here. We need more keys. So, we're talking about keys. You've hidden a lot of keys around. It's very clear you've hidden a lot of keys around. We're going to find those keys. We're going to use those keys to get through. But we've not finished interacting with this environment yet. So what else have we got? Got a key here. I don't know how many keys I'm going to need, but I'm going to just keep exploring until I get as many as I fucking can. Hittable. Okay, key there. Can't get up there. I can't get up there. Oh. No. No. Let's go back. Let's just use our keys anyway and see how far we get. There's nothing else here. One. Two. Oh, surely. Hey! Cool idea! A little reward for getting halfway through the dungeon, right? But I am still missing a key. So, yeah, I'm assuming that that crystal spawned a chest via the bomb. I mean, it's much of a muchness, right? I'm still going to need the bomb, or the arrow, I assume, for at least one other key. We just need to find it. Find it. I want to start from the start of the level again. Now that we have all of our items, let's just take stock of where we are for time. Okay, nothing in here. Thing down there. Okay. There's a key there. Okay. Check out section down there. That was just a key. What's tripping me? Ah! I see. Excellent, excellent. See, what I like about this is, and I'm going to go through and check, but you have the symbol right behind, right? I wonder, was that the same with all the other chests? Hard to tell, but like symbols like that, or like these discrete elements, kind of let the player know that yes, something is here or should be here. It's not just like you didn't put that cave in for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, so perfect. I think we have cleared this level, my friend. I think we have cleared this level. Don't want to just say just yet. These levels be sneaky and such. One, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Really cool level. Really, really cool level. Like levels that are like, yeah, key based like that, right? Like there's this, you got to get X amount of keys to get to this final section. Again, I talked a bit at the start of the stream about like, look, this is a demo, right? Like this is a very impressive demo. There's not a lot, there's a lot of discrete features there, but not a ton. There's still to come, right? So what can you do right now? You have to work within the limitations of the engine that they give you. One way you can do that is just using tons of keys. Hell yeah. GG. We'll kickstart it. I think I might have time for one more level before I leave. Yeah, I did Dracula's Castle already. I would play it again, but I literally played it earlier. Let's do like a really slow one. First Temple, TLOC Dungeon 1, Tower of Hera. Sort of a bit hard. Doom, Dungeon Jam 2. Dungeon Jam 2? Well, actually, hold on. No. So, yeah, one feature request to the dev, which would be really cool, would be... Because, again, I as well as a game developer, I was mostly in back-end services and UI and UX. I'd really like if, yeah, I can click on... So I just played this guy's level, right? Dracula's Castle, this dude. I want to click on this dude and see what levels... what other levels he's made, right? I'm sure you could do that via, like... Are you using Gist? Hold on, let me just... I'm gonna do this off stream for a second. Just want to see how... Like, I'm actually very interested in the mechanics of how this shit works. More stock GitHub.io. That's just like a... Are you using GitHub as a service then? Like as a web server? Interesting. Interesting. Oh shit, that one's mine. Was that the, fuck? Dungeon Jam 2, right? Okay, try it. Imagine we could do puzzles like these with just this small amount of features. But this is the thing, right? Like, I think every single time they add one new, like, small... Even if it could be the smallest feature in the world, but it has massive consequences for how people design these levels. So, like, the one I was mentioning earlier was very simple that they could add... well, I won't say the short term, but like, you know, what I would do personally if I was this developer I would add, the next thing I would do is moving blocks, right? It's a staple of these kinds of games. You get to modify the environment to a degree. The environment isn't so static. And that changes the interactions with the environment in massive ways. You know, you could add hookshot, right? And that's the same thing, but now you gotta add a bunch of fucking hooks and use cases. Every chest that you have placed previously now has to be in contention. Alright, so this switch has opened up something. Perfect. Yeah, we're trying out your level, dude. So, you know, yeah, I can't wait for the patch list of this game to be just like patch 1.1 added the ability to push block, you know, and the fucking community going mental over it. Right, so we got our bombs. And I did see a bomb of a wall here earlier. Was it up here? I think, yeah, because the other side was the switch, right? Yeah. Cool. Let's do it. Let's fucking go, dude. One thing, they kind of have it going, if you kind of very slightly, but one of the things I really always enjoy about Ocarina is kind of a virtue of the N64, right? And well, in these long corridors, you know, the depth of field would only be so much because they could only render so much, you know. So anytime I see these long stretches of corridors, I'm expecting this like fog occlusion coming out of the environment. It's kind of there, but like that's not necessarily a need to have. It's just a small thing for me. Are these gonna move if I move? This is the first. Okay, question time. Perfect. This is the first level I've seen, by the way, that has these spikes just as static, which is really cool. Who plays the Nemesis in the Resident Evil movies? Wait, what? Oh, in the movies? Oh, well, it's Matt. Matt! It's the only thing I remember from the first film. Correctamundo. Excellent. What does it do? It does nothing. Does nothing. Let's slope here. Can I be sneaky? Oh, that's cool. That right there is cool. Because like, yeah, like now I can add that kind of idea to the toolbox of level design, right? Like, same here. This is a great idea. I love this. Okay. Barred doors, but I have bow. I used bow for. Well, I can use it for this. Please. Excellent. Hold on. Wait, did that just... Okay, it just brings us down here. It's a shortcut. Alright, that's fine, Cool. Hey. Pointing us down here. Okay. Right. But why? Oh, I see why. Perfect. Video games. Video games. How good does it feel to see your puzzles being solved, by the way? Yeah, totally. Yeah, it makes sense. Real smart. Okay, we're back in here now. Don't need health. Again, appreciate pot placement. Love a pot placement. Let's get a bit more vertical. Fucking hell. Alright. Jesus Christ, lad. Alright. He's crazy with it. But again, cool. I've never seen, like... Yeah, these spike designs used. I think your strength right now is in your spike design placement and your consideration for spikes. Fucking hell. That's really cool. Okay, continuing on. Hopefully I'm not ignoring something in the environment that I really need. Another thing I'm at odds with, awesome, I also don't care if you flame it. Ah, that's tough. No one needs to flame this shit. We're all just making shit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I'm at a philosophical question in my head just there about like, do you as a player, like if you go into a room, do you want to be alerted ahead of time that clearing all the enemies in this room will give you a chest? Or do you want that to just be like not set at all? Because the issue there becomes that like sometimes you go into a room and you might want to just ignore the enemies. But then you might actually be ignoring potential critical route. But you know, that can also be part of the thing, right? Of the mystery of the design. Is like, well, yeah, you just have to make sure. So we need to activate this torch first. Okay. Yeah. I've played video games before. Yeah. Please. No? Okay, right. That bomb placement. Ooh. All right, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. Ugh, fast for it. Yeah, I could be sneaky with it now, though, right? Just need to get the one. It's cute. It's not anything else. Oh, that felt so good. Fuck me. Wow. Was it Dracula's Castle? It was another, there was another level I played earlier that had this really cool, like, segment where you have to, like, hit all these arrows in a line of different colors. So, like, you have to hit the... There's, like, one line of red, of just regular flame. You have to do... That's fucking bullshit, lad. Oh, I don't even need to be here. I need to be here. Yeah, where it would just... Yeah, you'd have to do, like, a blue line and then a green line and a purple line. And that's, like, again, I've not seen that in a Zelda game. That's a new way that they deal with that. We're doing it on time. It's close to midnight. I haven't had a smoke in 24 hours. Okay, okay, okay. Nah. Damage boost? Oh. Yup, lad. I really like the vertical, the verticality to this room. Oh, fuck. This is not your fault. That was not your fault. That experience was, yeah. It's, Again, it has implications for the rest of the game, but, like, you know, you get hit, how long is your invuln state? Do you receive collisions from other actors in the scene? Luckily, that torch is kept lit, so we just need to manage. Do you know what? I'm actually going to be extra safe here. No, dude. Yeah. That wasn't your fault. That wasn't your fault. I fucking did it right, like. Alright. Okay. And that did... Oh, it opened the door. Fantastic. Let's be careful now, because it's big climb back up. You know how this game works with angles. Excellent. We're moving right along. Yeah, I thought this level was going to be a bit shorter, to be quite honest. Like, not non-derogatory. Like, at the start, it seemed like, oh, we're in a cell, right? Like, dungeon. But this is cool. Okay. Pretty cool, like, atrium zone going on here. See, like that, right? That's, I could have just, like, looked at this room and said there's nothing to do here and go the fuck out, right? The fact that I actually beat the enemies means that progression. Yeah, I don't know if I've an answer to that question in the game design. I think I just like it as is, like what you've just done, you know. Okay. Torch. Cool, with a little kind of, yeah, like a little Z target. It looks like a Z target. It's sick. Right, torch. Platform. Door. We can't do anything in here right now. No, can't do anything in here right now. That's cool. We need a blue flame for this. So we are going to take this blue flame across the room with us, whilst navigating very well placed spike traps. Very well placed spike traps. Okay. There's a lot of these puzzles feel real like, oh no, this would work in a Zelda game. This would clear the design review. I need these pots, dude. Getting low on health. Please tell me you put health here. Oh, legend. Okay. Hey. 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 This is cool. But what the fuck now? Do I have to go in the middle? Or like try and... Is the collision really that discreet? Wow, I guess it is. Just damage boost it. Don't care. That's cool. That was a good section. And now we can hit this from here. That's a good... This is a good room. This is really good. Oh, question time. Which television show was danky? See, we had this a few nights ago. Like the app or the thing keeps giving me the old questions. I think it's maybe trying to teach me something. So I know from this that he was on Survivor. Yeah, I got the question before and I still got it wrong. That's crazy. Again, not like it fucking matters or has any impact on anything going on. It just makes my day a bit worse. Just a bit worse. But luckily the day's almost over. And it's close to midnight. We didn't get the... No, we didn't get the boomerang, did we? No, we didn't. Okay. Is this climbable? No. Jump down here and go on faith. Okay. Shouldn't have gone on faith. That wasn't it. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, wait. I don't get it. Because there would be, normally, yeah, that flame would be going. Is there a hidden tile in this room or something? Maybe, okay, we need to activate that torch. How do we do that? Can we get up here? Can't jump from there. Nothing else in this room. There's this torch, yeah, but I think can I use this for anything at this angle? Nope, can't use that at anything in that angle. Something's telling me going back is the wrong answer. Let me just have a quick look in here. E for here. Okay, nothing else. Alright, we're missing something. You clever bastard! You clever bastard! Missing something. Fucking missing something, dude. Let's go back up. Let's go back up to that room. Okay. Nothing in here. Puzzle solved. Here's where we're getting a bit messy. Alright. What do we have in this room? We've got 2 torches that we can't use. Oh! Hold on. It's not down there, but like, why am I getting the feeling if I throw... It wants me to throw a bomb here. No? None of these are special tiles. I can't... And there's no torches lit. Right? Yeah, that's not... Like, fair enough, I get the puzzle that, like, we're up here and we can, You want to do this, right? Like, hit the target. But I'm not activating... torch for some reason. I hit it from that angle? That is? Okay. Alright. I get it now. That one's a bit weird. I will say that's a bit weird. Well, I understand it now. Okay. Huh? Thank you. That, I will say that's been a bit of a glitch as well that has sometimes is concerning and kind of breaks the contract. We need to be clear about what torches are lit and whether or not I actually just missed or if it's unlightable. There are torches that are just unlightable, right? And if you give me, the player, the impression that that torch is unlightable, then I'm just going to ignore and assume I'm doing something wrong, right? But we got it. I'd say that was fucking head-wrecking watching me go through that. Almost there. So the key, we go out this way. It's just a weird angle. Alright, I'm gonna trust the game designer. Okay. Yeah, this is longer than I expected it to be. Jeez. In a good way. I definitely need to finish up now in a minute. I got sleep that needs to be having to had. Fucking midnight here, lads. Where is it for you, like? So we need to use that red. Okay. We don't have a key. These guys, I don't like these guys. Alright, barred door. Switch. You joking me? Huh? Alright. 7 p.m. Hey. That sounds like East Coast USA to me. Alright, okay, hold on. I'm gonna check one of these chests. It's gonna have a heart in it. But if you're asking me to fucking book it to that chest... Yeah. Okay. I can't make that. Right? There's no way I make it. No. Right. I'm not checking all these chests, lad. I swear to... I'm not checking all these chests. I can't run. I use it... Okay. I can't hit the switch from here. Right? Is it something to do with these spikes? Harsh. Yeah, like, okay, I don't know if okay, lad, if you're in chat, if the fucking key is in one of these chests, just tell me, because like if the expectation is for me to get to this chest at the end, then what? How the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like full speed W. No. I'm gonna check like 3 more chests, and then I'm abandoning this level. Art. I don't have a hook shot. There's no other... I don't have a key. The room is telling me nothing about how to... The only thing this puzzle is telling me is to go to... The room before has a hint. Okay, okay. There it is. See. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can't hate it. I can't hate that. You are right. I am dumb. I am dumb. Okay. But I will say, putting the fucking chest at the very end, that makes it a bit messy, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third row. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, you just, like, I think this puzzle's fine, but you just gotta get rid of that chest at the top, because that's telling me that's the key, right? What is the name of the gang that Ponyboy is a part of in the book? The Outsiders. Swax. Yeah, even if it was, like, if there was a tiny little vertical section or below, top or below, and then you just see that mural, right? Like, I feel like having the mural right there is too obvious. But, like, yeah, in the previous room, it was a bit strange, because It was the Outsiders. The fucking Outsiders is the fucking name of the fucking book, not the fucking gang of the fucking book. Yes, I have read The Outsiders and fucking watched the Francis Ford Coppola film. We're in here now, which means we can angle this torch possibly somewhere. That's barred. We need verticality. Okay. Torch there, torch there, torch there. Right. Does that angle make sense? No, it doesn't. Okay. I need to use this torch. Yeah. Because I need this. I need that. We can't get to the second floor. Why is that? Alright. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe that's not. I'm gonna go with, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you literally commented there. Is it a mistake, or is it just, actually needed? Right. Ultimately, I think, like, that game design does work, right? Like, I think, like, if you're to take anything away from this, just, yeah, maybe in the same room, but, like, I like that thing, right? I like that thing a lot. Because, again, we're limited in the amount of mechanics that we can actually work with. So this is really creative stuff. Okay. Okay. Is there another? There wasn't. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Determined now to finish it. 10 past midnight. We'll get there. We'll get there. Get there, lads. Where's my... Yeah. Okay. And that's that door? It is. Perfect. Which brings us to the second floor of this same general area. Yeah, totally, dude. Absolutely. And keep trying to push outside of what's there for sure. You're always gonna look. You're gonna even have like other gamers who are just gonna be like, "This, I don't know what to do. It sucks," and you're just gonna have to let them go sometimes, right? That's happened to you. That's happened to you in a video game before, like for sure, and me as well. You can't win everything. Alright, so we've got some greats here. 2 hearts. Door. The geometry down here to get through. Okay. Also really cool, like this. Can't jump there. Gotta get through. Using discrete collision. Yes. 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 Oh, so pro, dude. So fucking pro. Sometimes I've seen those jumps be weird as well. That's another little thing. Your jump length after, like if you press A to a roll, it's weird in Zelda, but it should be uniform. Or it should be normalized. Because if it works sometimes and doesn't work others, that's garbage. Can't happen. That's more the game engine, not this level or anything. That's a game engine issue. And again, what they have here is just so fucking impressive. Given the context. Okay. Pots. Alright. Can do. I hit these pots. I did it. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. What are those arrows about? Okay. Hold on. No, there's nothing else to do here. There's... What could it be? What could it be? Let's have a look. Pots with arrows on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for each. Nothing different. What's it saying? I might not rage at this, but I might give up here, lad, because I'm getting tired now. It's past midnight. I need to go to bed. Sucks though. I want to finish this. What the fuck? Do I have to get in? No, I don't have to get in there. Surely. Like why? I could bow and arrow them. I could bomb them. Nothing there. Take those arrows into... Okay, how many arrows are there? Last thing to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arrows. 8 pots. 8 arrows, 8 pots. We're back here. Wait, you could pick up the pot? I did not know you could pick up the pot in this game. I know you can do it in Zelda, but I'm only just realizing that now. What the fuck? Alright, well. I tried. I tried my best. Alright. It's a good level, dude. It's a really good level. And I'm hoping I'm coming up to the end, so like that's the highest level of the difficulty curve, right? Yeah, really, really cool ideas in this level. Maybe a bit too cool. Maybe a bit too cool. Maybe a bit too fucking cheeky. Do you know what I mean? For idiots like me on the line to play. But good shit. I wish. Can I not? If I abandon it, can I still like upvote it? Sucks, dude. Oh no, upvote it. Shout out Cat God. Check out Cat God's fucking Check out Cat God's levels. You know, we'll probably try and finish that. I'm probably gonna appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it a lot, dude. Fucking hell, yeah. It was really, really like you put a lot of effort into that level. I love playing this shit, dude. Real quick. On that, before that, literally I'm just doing 2 seconds. Because I was on this level before. You motherfucker, I knew it! I was here for ages, man. I was here for ages being like, how the fuck do I get out of here? You're telling me I can lift this? I was just like 68% clear rate? Alright. So the hardest tech in this video game is pots. We found that out tonight. Fantastic. Fantastic news. Alright. With that, one last question to round off tonight. Which Toy Story character was voiced by Don Rickles? What do you think, chat? I goes to my wife and she says, oh, I got this new Toy Story film. I said, my God, Mr. Potato Head. And then I says to Frank, I says, hello, Frank. Right, that's me. Yo, shout out the people who've come into this chat to, like, watch me play their levels. That is sick as fuck. I'm just a dude who wanted to play this game. Like, I didn't even expect it. But, yeah, shout out y'all. Fucking A, dude. I'm gonna leave it there, lads. I'm going to bed. Alright. Look to you, Glove. Keep making levels. That was